Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. I have arrived. I'm Azellias, but yeah, at this point you probably know me. We're gonna continue our investigation. We're gonna try to find out where the drugs are. And as far as I know, they should be south. Possibly into a bunch of cars. We're waiting on a bridge. If I remember well. We don't know what quest it is. But I know I have to interrogate all of the car people that are waiting for the bridge to come back and down. Most likely down here. What is this? A helpline to the company controls the drawbridge. Ah, so it's around here. Okay.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
Okay.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous.
Really?
What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
2 real.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Yeah.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right, I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Let me shoot the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Cerise plastic. The
Cerise.
kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into the pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
No.
Shit.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Damn.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Can a firefight something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
He says, looking up from his browsing.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shit.
+1 perception? Okay, but it's really fucking ridiculous.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body
Oh,
odors.
great.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Good quality
Sure.
fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Browse.
Find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch
Ah,
and
great.
sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand. Buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving.
Find something worth salvaging from the pile of rags.
Something
Yay!
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A
Ooh.
windbreaker. Surf, it says. but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport.
Okay.
All in different typefaces. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty.
Plus-
It's only 450 for you, sir.
Plus 1 composure, minus 1 shivers. You for now. I'm gonna talk to that guy.
You see a Samaran street vendor
Samaran?
surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Thank you, perception.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
No, it's a safety hazard.
What? No finger pistols, officer? Pew pew!
I'm not here to play finger pistols, I'm here on official business.
The lieutenant nods approvingly.
Good.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
What kind of stuff are you selling?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Only freedom, huh? Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers,
Uh-huh.
buyers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers.
Sure.
Extremely cool and above board.
Do I have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look
He
around.
takes a deep breath.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is that true? Does it need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Huh.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police and Cena on his sleeve.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
Gossamer?
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by
Oh.
small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Then I'm protecting estate lawlessness. I'm not an officer of law, I'm an officer of common anarchy.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
Uh-huh. Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Uh-huh. Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
That's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Are you from Sealing?
Me? a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
This man probably comes from Sea Guy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty Archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Sea Guy, Apricot Suzerainty. It's all the same to me. It's all cool. I'm interested in sales. Go ahead, let's make one. Super high quality, friendly price.
Persuade him to give you some money.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Yeah, I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because I am corrupt. I don't remember how it works though, being corrupt, I mean. I don't know, there's just nothing could come up in my head to ask you. I need to get my money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The Shrine Feather nods, dead
Are you
serious.
trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
He looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as if the hunter into him is already forgotten. Alright, whatever. There was something else here.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Okay.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek...
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air.
50.
That's madness. Found ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine.
They're good sneakers though. Let's pick the
These once
speakers.
respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Early look at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer.
Can't I just bet
Best
the
on
sad
market.
conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale.
Ah.
They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
You're right, I don't have time for junk. I need a luxury life.
That's right, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
Okay, let's fuck off. Okay, the drawbridge is here. Where's all the cars waiting for the drawbridge to go down? Except that guy, I guess. It's supposed to be more, right? I mean, there seems to be another one here. Aren't there? I'm confused. Maybe it's not the right drawbridge, but clearly it's up. I don't know. I'm a bit lost. Oh. Butter sign down. Hello.
Good morning to you, officers.
Man on waterlock. Why does he hold a knife? What is that?
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
Okay.
His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird,
Huh.
huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Thanks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Oh.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Yeah, then ponders the offer home and then decides to go for it. Takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Thank you, bro. This guy is chill. He gives us
A
salami.
couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I'm not even gonna try.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
What's Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard is very happy about it. Goat milk and butter. The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations'
Cool.
diets. It's an acquired taste.
Is it?
Just by the side
nice.
of the impact,
Whoa.
parallel lines of burnt rubber. The cause was probably a motor vehicle. These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier.
Oh.
Whirling in rags.
Okay. Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers.
Okay. Look at the roof of the shack. It went onto the
Marks
roof?
on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the
Jesus
shack.
Christ. Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Jesus Christ. Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The Samaran butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently.
How recently?
Within the past 72 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
Okay, what was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linéaire G22.
Why the Caprice?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carrier.
Okay.
The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops.
Really?
Strippers dressed as cops.
Okay.
Dressed strippers.
Okay, what's with the strippers here? Why the Linea?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linéaire G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team probably thought about for too long.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Right.
Any theories about what happened here?
Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and check his hand.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Linea.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
He seems impressed. Yeah, I have no idea. Who could it have been?
We're not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
We should bring this driver to justice. Take the task.
If we must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this. The lieutenant consoles himself.
Yes?
Oh, logic from the ball 13. Why did the 31 first send me?
Look,
Yes.
it's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
What? No, that can't be right. Yeah, it makes more sense than other stuff I thought of. You know, that can't be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing his stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
What if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like as a joke?
I've considered it.
His voice is somewhere. But it's not true, right?
I don't think I can say one way or another. I do think it's somewhat unlikely, though.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Huh, so you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Him is so cool.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
I got his trust. That's the achievement that popped up. I got his trust. Huh. And I don't think he did this to me as a joke. If they did, they are in for a surprise. Ah. That's nice of them. I'm kidding. I'm becoming bros with him. Oh, that's this place. Okay, I don't care. I'm confused though. Where's the notes for this? I guess I should go see Everett though. Gem mystery. Ah, that's it. Someone used internal B to smuggle rare ingredients of drug into ritual. Yeah, but like, where is that? Where's the drivers? Is it north? Because the bridge seems to be here. And north doesn't seem to be any sort of entrance. So I don't know where the drivers could be. Maybe that's one of the drivers? What is that? Oh, okay, it's making me go around it. Whatever. Hello, who are you? Okay. The man mutters to himself, accenting the beast as he goes. The beats.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law! Straight up. Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
Seems chill. Looks weird as fuck though. Tommy le homme. By the way, that means Tommy the man. What's going on here? I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
Yes, people get that you are the law. You really don't have to keep saying it.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
The jam? He motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike.
Oh, so you're one of the drivers.
All around clusterfuck.
Yeah, you look like someone who would fucking smuggle drugs.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo.
Okay, so he's the driver. Cool.
Days upon days.
He gets it south down the road upon days. Yeah, okay. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Snickers.
So tell me, what do you need?
Can I spare some change for working stuff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the unit demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up. Precise demands and so
What
on.
do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in.
Oh,
my man.
there we go.
Ka-ching.
Okay, so we got Lonesome Long Way Home, which gives us +1 encyclopedia. And factual memory returns. Okay. This gives me -1 composure, so I don't think I'll research it. Apparently I didn't assimilate it yet. Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Out of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Very druidic of you. Glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in the eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't smoke.
And that's always the big lord behind him.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Alright.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Why are you yelling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
You're under arrest. Wick, there was within a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking. Man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
It's a machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
That's a Fallen A6 you got there?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
So, could I get one of those fun tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Yeah, right, I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically.
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
I need to get high. Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway.
He seems pretty
This
honest.
jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
He seems fucking sus in his look, but like the way he speaks, eh. Wait, then why are you still hanging around? Who do you think could be connecting the drug trade net then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
What do you see in his eyes?
Ease
Yeah.
into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. Hey, tell me spill the beans, what's troubling you? Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly reserved and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Don't be a stranger.
He gives Azellias his 2 fingers. Whoa.
Lonesome.
Oh.
Long way home.
There we go.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Alright. Ooh. Oh, it says temporary research bonus. Ah, temporary. Okay, so this gives me those abilities now. Okay, so those also gives me, this gives me -1 logic, but it improves my learning cap. Okay. This, I don't know what the solution is, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna have -1 composure as long as I don't internalize it. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, I need a new slot. Oh. Oh, I can. Alright then. Let's do this. Oh wait, I can internalize other things. Magnesium-based life form. That gives me -2 empathy while I research it. Guillaume Le Million. Hide in the clouds, cold-blooded, no shakes. I guess I could go with -1 shivers. Alright, let's research that. Alright then, are there any other drivers around? Saw this here. A bold slogan, Humanx covers the truck. Okay, I guess we're gonna go see Everett for now. Everett has been waiting for us for a while now. We've opened the door we wanted us to open a while ago. Oh yeah, Manana. I wanted to speak to Manana. What's up, bro? You're sus.
How can I help you?
That weasel I visited. Turns out he has one hell of a colonial mug collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, his small collection suddenly represented antiquated social values.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks for helping out, friend.
Actually, you know one thing about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Eberhard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Kuno told me you were supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
His
To
promise?
get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
What happened? Yeah.
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you? To probe into the armor, what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces of armor up for grabs then, but I already sent the boats away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
Wait, 4 pieces? Helmet, cuirass, gauntlet, boats, what about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore.
Oh.
If they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
Thank you for the cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Alright. Kuno lied to you? Of course he lied to you. What do you expect from the fucking Kuno? And yes, I said the Kuno. Yeah, no, not that way. I think it's that way. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I want to have a look at this again.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Rhetoric impossible. Persuade the door to open. How the fuck are you supposed to do that?
And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with the rhetoric. Maybe you're losing
your mind? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't have much of a mind to lose in the first place, right? Such a weird place to have an office, though. Hello, Everett. I'm back.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Thank you. I met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pause.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends. I helped you get the body down, and I'm helping you find your gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
I told Joyce that I met you.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
She's so passive aggressive. What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
Made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
This dude is weird. Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny, Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
However, Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, yes. Lowballing, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Why didn't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
That's fair.
He doesn't want to see her.
Ah.
It's as simple as that.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
He makes an all-encompassing gesture.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
I am.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what? I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want. And let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
I'm taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
It's weird that Kim calls me by my name. I opened the door, you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody.
Okay.
Can't imagine him being connected to a high caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are neat freaks. If you don't mind me saying so, I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. There's more to police work than walking an imaginary baton.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
Okay.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality...
Alright, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything...
Yeah, I mean, I've met them already.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, Socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land. He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea.
Yeah.
Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Wow.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
Measurehead. You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the street.
Yeah, that's fair. Everett, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Thank you, bro.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Authority.
Also, Harry,
Respect my authority. Also, Harry, here's 5 real. Oh. Wait, are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
Okay, if my volition says to not take it, I won't. I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy boys.
I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there.
The bribe.
To share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust
he's gonna make me do something else.
I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left, so you have to be a social democrat.
Bruh.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm not the man of the left. I'm a patriot of Revachol. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I grind. I'm a money engineer. What is that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. This is another Kuro scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Does it tell you to forget about it? Or do you think it wants to be found? I think it's lonely and cold. I think it wants to be found, and I have a proposal for you.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Okay, what do you think of this?
Depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
He studies Everett.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
So what are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth center in Martinez. It'll be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Really?
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground.
So where this
Harry.
place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves.
Oh.
A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck are you saying, Shivers? What's gonna happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth center, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here,
Hands you an open white envelope.
you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry.
There's nothing.
By all means,
Okay.
Harry. See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Alright then. Give me this.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zone.
I'm gonna go outside before reading this. It feels dumb to read this right in front of him. I'm gonna talk about it with him outside. Alright, interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12
Kim,
to 40 month
what do you think of
construction
this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
Look at the zoning
period.
plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
Are you sure it's a youth center?
It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center. This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
Both.
My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
Oh no. Fuck me over.
There doesn't seem
Fuck.
to be anything of interest here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
And I can't do it again, can I? Put skill points into logic to open the white check. I can. Where's logic? Logic. Oh, I've already put points in it. Shit. I wanted to boost empathy though. There we go. Alright, that's gonna be all for today. I'm gonna end stream. So thank you for watching my fun time. I like this game, it's fun. And it makes me laugh. I think it's really funny. The devs have a sense of humor really similar to mine. Yeah, I need to do this. I need to do quite a bit of stuff. And I need to keep investigating about the truckers that might have drugs. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. So thank you for being there, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.